That wall there just needs some pigment. We see you got all this fat. Lots and lots and lots of fat that you just need to pick off to see these just a little bit better. But everything's there. So let's start out with the clavotrapezius that we did before. That comes around, you know, like a collar around the neck. So we did it from the front. It was number 8. We did from the front. It comes all the way around like a big collar on a coat. Comes around the back of your neck. So yeah, this big muscle on the back of the neck is the clavotrapezius. These thin muscles on the scapula, which are your shoulder blades here, or the cat shoulder blades, these are the acromiotrapezius muscles. They're thin. They sit on top. And then back here, there's a V-shaped muscle. Let's see if I can catch the edge of it. Again, if you pick, you'll see it right about here. Okay? Yeah, that V right there. This is the spinotrapezius. Now the latissimus dorsi that we looked at kind of saw it from the side when we were doing the muscles on the chest last time. It comes up underneath the spinotrapezius. So underneath here, all this is latissimus dorsi. The spinotrapezius sits on top of it. So you have CAS, clavotrapezius, acromiotrapezius, spinotrapezius.
Oh, so clavo is what we already knew.
Yeah, already knew this one. So it's CAS from top to bottom, clavotrapezius, acromiotrapezius, spinotrapezius. We're going to do the same thing on the shoulders, CAS again. So here, and you've got it dissected out a little bit. If you think about the military generals that have the big epaulets that have the fringe and stuff right here on their shoulders, make their shoulders look big.
Yeah, my dad's in the middle.
Okay, that's where the clavodeltoid is. It sits on top of the shoulder. So this is clavodeltoid. The muscle right underneath it, we need to pick some of this stuff out so you can really see it better here. I want to get a lot of this fat out.
I thought it was skin.
As I said, it's kind of pick. You got to pick this stuff out. Okay, so you have... Okay, now I can see it a little better. This is the clavodeltoid. This muscle right here underneath it is the acromiodeltoid. And then this muscle right here is the spinodeltoid. So you have clavodeltoid, acromiodeltoid, spinodeltoid. CAS all over again. You had CAS trapezius and CAS deltoid. Clavotrapezius, acromiotrapezius, spinotrapezius, clavodeltoid, acromiodeltoid, spinodeltoid.
So it's deltoid.
Yeah, it's all CAS from top to bottom on both. And of course, this is mirror imaged over here.
And what is this called again? The
spinodeltoid. All the ones right here are deltoids. Clavodeltoid, acromiodeltoid, spinodeltoid. The ones in the middle are clavotrapezius, acromiotrapezius, spinotrapezius. So it's the CAS both times.
Gotcha.
This dark muscle right here, and you kind of sort of halfway had it separated out. This little dark one right there is the levator scapulae ventralis. It's dark because it levitates or pulls up the paw when the cat takes a step, so it gets used a lot. So it's going to be darker because the darker the tissue, or the darker the muscle, the more mitochondria. And since this one gets used a lot, it's got a lot of mitochondria. So that muscle right there is the levator scapulae ventralis. You got one over here too. See how dark it is right there?
Yeah.
Same thing. Okay.
How do you spell that?
Levator, just take it, it's 3 separate words. So levator, like you levitate, means to come up. So levator comes up. Scapulae, it sits on the scapula. And ventralis, it pulls up the ventral side. It's actually on the dorsal side, but it pulls up the ventral side. So it's levator scapulae ventralis.
Okay.
So it's 3 separate words. So far we've done the 3 trapezius muscles. We've done the 3 deltoid muscles. We've done the levator scapulae ventralis, and we've done the latissimus dorsi, right? We've got 3 triceps muscles left and we're done. This big, wide, flat muscle right here on the side.
I see it.
See it right here? That one? Right there? That is the triceps brachiolateralis. Lateral means to the side. So when the cat's walking, it's on his side over here. So that's this big, wide one right here. That is the triceps brachiolateralis. This big bundle on the underside of the arm, and it goes all the way through here. This whole big thing here is the longest, triceps brachii-longus.
Hey, I got it right.
You did. And then flip this over, and we really could have put the very last muscle that we're doing Wednesday, the epitrochlearis, in now. In fact, I probably should have. But there's a little flat muscle that I'm pulling up now. You see it? Let me get my finger underneath it. There we go. See this flat muscle?
Yeah.
This is called the epitrochlearis. It's actually the last muscle on your list there, is epitrochlearis. We're going to leave one side intact so you can see it isolated here. What we're going to do on the other side on Wednesday is we're going to pull it up like this and then cut it right down the middle so you can fold it back, because right underneath it is the triceps brachimedialis.
Oh, it's under there.
It's under the epitrochlearis.
Okay, well, we'll know that on the test. Because
Oh yeah, because it'll be,
that's
you'll see the epitrochlearis peel back. But if you think about the triceps muscles, there's one on the lateral side, longus is on the bottom, medialis is on the
And
inside,
inside.
but it's under the epitrochlearis, which is this thin, flat muscle on top. Okay?
Okay, that was
So,
the
not
hardest
too
part
bad.
For me, I think, is the face, like under the chin.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
much.
And really, these, like I said, if you can get the CAS, and know the trapezius muscles are in the middle, the deltoids are on the shoulders, you got it. CAS, CAS.
The long and the
Clavo,
lateral.
acromio, spino, trapezius. Clavo, acromio, spino, deltoid. And the acromio deltoid's a little darker too, so you can see it right here. It's kind of darker than the clavodeltoid
another
and the
layer.
spinodeltoid. Yeah, it's 3 separate layers. So if you can kind of, isolate these out, kind of
What
get
are
that fat up right there.
these?
We're going to do these on Wednesday. That's the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, rhomboideus. We're going to do those on Wednesday, and then we'll be done. So we just got to do these muscles under the acromio trapezius on Wednesday. And there we go. Okay.
Cool.
So